Experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. This Friday, only on HSN.
The Serena Williams girl is a girl that loves to look good, feel good, on both the inside and out. That's what I want to represent for every woman out there.
Dr. Jennifer Jablow is here, and now we did our final presentation of our today's special last hour. But if we at the top of the hour, I know sometimes we have flippers. So if you missed it, we wanted to do just kind of a quick little reprise, if you will, before we get ready to do something, which is not the intelliWHiTE pen, by the way. But just if you missed today's special presentation, this is going to be a quick little 2-minute reminder. Normally on hsn.com, one of what I call the double pens with the patented mouth guard. So one of these, if we did that, at hsn.com right now is $49.50. With that patented mouth guard, we do it every day. In fact, it's even on auto ship. That is not what we're doing today. For this show and this show only, it's the double, because each pen was larger to begin with. And you get now, it's better than a buy one, get one free patented mouth guard. And Dr. Jen, the only, first of all, our only tooth whitening system here at HSN, whitening over 1 million smiles of celebrities and models, etc. Only tooth whitener in the world that I know of that can boast 6 shades whiter in 4 days.
Which is phenomenal. That rivals what you're seeing at the dental office. This is the most potent formula that we've ever offered to you. And all you have to do, mouth guard, super flexible. It goes in your mouth, your lips go up, and then all you do, you're off to the races. You're painting. It's like paint by numbers. You can go anywhere you want on your teeth. It stays away from the gum tissue. You can go all the way back to your molars. It gets in all the nooks and crannies, and even if you have dental work, it'll take your dental work back to the original color. During those 10 minutes while you're wearing that mouth guard, you go and do other things. And you're taking years of stains off your teeth. Your confidence level is going to go through the roof, and you're not going to get any of that sensitivity that you associate with whitening.
Absolutely not. And remember, this is for this show. So, wow, Jen, I mean, you see those before and afters?
Oh my goodness. These just speak volumes.
Wow.
It looks like a different set of teeth. It looks like somebody who had dental work. It looks like someone who's mother-daughter or father-son. Oh my goodness. But it's not. It's just someone who put the mouth guard in, painted their teeth, waited 10 minutes while they were doing something else, and then here you go. You're revealing a beautiful smile that you thought might not have been possible, but it is. It's possible for you.
Well, and that's just it. You'll never know unless you try it. And 0 sensitivity. So when we say our whitest, brightest smiles, the most effective, the most powerful, working, the fastest of any tooth whitener that we've ever offered here at HSN, but no zingers. No little lightning strikes. None. And here's the other great thing. Because you paint it on, you can really target it. So if you've got, a couple crooked teeth like I do, then you can kind of get around those if you've had bridge work. And it's also the only one that I know of where we can say takes that original bridge work and bonding back to that original shade,
it lifts the stains, because everything is staining. Bonding is more porous and stains tremendously, but it does work on dental work. And with your natural teeth, sky's the limit. Because here in our double, you're getting 80 applications today, okay? 80. That's like unheard of, okay? And you just put a tiny drop, a tiny thin layer on your teeth. You don't need to put a thick, goopy layer because you're just wasting product. And what you do is after 7 days, you put it away for a couple months, and then if you want to touch up, you can touch up, and it takes 1 or 2 times to touch up.
Okay, 43 cents an application.
Oh my
43 cents an application. And finally, and then I know we're getting ready to scoot along to our big this hour only surprise. You don't get like a list of don'ts with this. Don't drink coffee. Don't drink
there's
wine.
None of that don'ts. We don't live in a don't world here.
No, we don't. I want nothing but do's.
Exactly.
I don't want do, I want to do. So this
you silly lady.
I know. So we do want you to drink your chocolate, drink your or eat your chocolate,
wine,
drink your red wine.
Sangria, blueberry pie, whatever you enjoy, go enjoy it.
Live your life. Okay.
Living the Vida Loca.
That's right. So here's something that we kind of pulled out of our back pocket. Good grief. What is happening? This is almost $100 off?
Uh-huh.
It's
Happy birthday,
$100 off. $33.25. And once more, a one of a kind. Now, real quickly, Adam, of course, you get your whitening solution, you get the brush applicator, you get the bumpers, and then, Adam, you'll have to take me on a tour of the mouthpiece, which colors how many we have of each?
Yeah, that's the orchid.
Okay, so the orchid. Are we calling this mint?
Mint.
Mint.
Apple green.
Apple green.
Blue.
Blue.
And hot pink.
And hot pink. So, Adam, which will sell out first out of curiosity? Out of those great... Okay, the orchid is actually going to be the first one to go. Okay. So here it's the 5 and 5, right? Okay. Kind of like Chuck Woolery used to say.
This is like supercharged, super fast whitening. So with the today's special that you saw today, okay? I'm saying saw. Saw today. You can tell that I've had like 3 hours sleep and 24 hours, people. I'm so sorry. Okay, with that today's special that you saw today, that takes you 4 days to get 6 shades lighter and 8 days to get 7 shades lighter. How about if I told you in 25 minutes, just like the dental light in the office, but actually faster and without the sensitivity, in 25 minutes you can get about 5 shades lighter. Yes, you heard me correctly. Okay. And this literally, like in the weight of the palm of your hand, weighs just ounces. All you do is paint on 2 solutions. Right. Solution 1, which is the whitening gel.
Yep.
Solution 2, the amplifier that nobody has. This is a patented system, and without that, the light and the peroxide do nothing. Put it in, whitens the upper and lower teeth at the same time.
Yep. And by the way, it is so, sensitivity free.
Absolutely.
You can do that 5 and 5 back to back to back to back and not have an issue.
We actually recommend doing 5 and 5 back to back. So say you have like a date that you just found out about and you're like, oh my God, I want my teeth to be off the charts white.
Right. And
25 minutes.
25 minutes.
And then you're out the door. Or next day you have an important meeting with a boss or a potential client or a potential job. Or your son or daughter have an interview at a potential internship or school or college or whatever it is, 25 minutes.
Yep, 5 and 5.
5 shades lighter. This is exactly technology that you get at the dental office. Nobody else has this. This mimics the light, and it has 28 LEDs pulsating upper and lower, targets every single tooth, okay? There was an experiment done with the other lights that are out there on the market, and this is the only light that actually shines the light on each individual tooth. Some of them only got the edge of the tooth. Right. Some of them got no light power at all, and without the amplifier, you don't have any whitening power.
So, Adam, I know we've got a lot of support. We'll get to that in just a moment, but what I'd love for you to see are how few of these we actually have left. Basically, this is better than a flash sale, okay? This is better than a half-off sale, because for the 2,300 that we have, now remember, that means we have a couple hundred in each individual mouthpiece color. So, regardless of the color, if it's the orchid, if it's the mint, if it's the apple green, a couple hundred only in each individual mouthpiece color. You can see, okay, orchid is going to be the first one to go, but just so you realize, our price does go back to $225. When I originally bought my cool blue, I actually spent a little bit more than that, but go figure. So for the few people who are able to select it tonight, we'll take almost $100 off. We'll get it to you for $33.25 in your credit card. And no kidding, I was on the treadmill for like 25 minutes earlier today. I barely got through a couple of miles, okay? If I can get whiter, brighter, younger looking teeth in the 5 and 5, I say
25 minutes. And this whitens differently. This whitens in the deeper under layers of the teeth because it's a chain reaction between the peroxide, the patented amplifier, which is zinc oxide, and the light. So you're actually staying whiter longer. This whitens not just at the superficial layer. This whitens differently. This whitens at the deeper under layers. If you're not looking at your screen, please come and look at your screen. screen because these before and afters are phenomenal. And it's so easy to use. All you're doing is painting on 2 solutions. Step 1 is your whitening solution, which you know how to paint, you use a pen. And step 2, you're just patting on the amplifier, and then you're putting on the light, okay? Upper and lower whitening at the same time, 28 pulsating LEDs. I mean, literally this technology should cost thousands of dollars, but because of our relationship with HSN, it does not. Our animation is gonna show you in just 5 minutes, you're gonna get a couple shades lighter. I kid you not. This I use every time I have something that I need to go to that's important and I wanna whiten really quickly. This is breaking down the peroxide into tiny little molecules that nothing else out there can, and getting in the deeper underlayers of the teeth. It sounds really powerful, and it is, but you're not getting any sensitivity with this. This is sensitivity free. This is the same technology that you're seeing in the dental office with those big lights that I can't use because I'm so super sensitive. This is something that I rely on when I want to get super white, super quick. 5-minute cycles, 25 minutes of your life, completely hands-free, completely sensitivity-free, and you're getting about 5 shades lighter. That's unheard of technology. We're gonna go over to the model so you can see how easy it is to apply. It's step 1 with the whitening gel. After you place in the bumpers, that hold your lip up. You can use them if you want. If not, just keep your mouth open with a smile. Paint the gel in a very thin layer exactly where you want it to go. That's our cool blue whitening gel. That's different than what you've seen at the today's special. And then the amplifier gel. Without the amplifier gel, no other light has it, which means the other lights don't work that are on the market. You must have an amplifier gel. And that is what makes the light work to break the peroxide down. Now you put the light in, that mouthpiece directs the light to the upper and lower teeth. Every single tooth has light pulsating directly on it. There's no heat, there's no UV, there's no sensitivity. This is such a breakthrough that it won in 2015 the best product from Men's Health. And People magazine flipped out over it without us even knowing, did their own video. You can take a look online and Google it. They couldn't believe the results in so quick of a time. If you went to the dental office and paid 4 or 5 times the amount, you wouldn't get these results in that amount of time. The dental office, first you have to drive to the dental office. It might be a half an hour, hour away. Then you sit in the waiting room, and then it takes 45 minutes to an hour to do that light procedure in the office. And that light procedure in the office, it hurts. I'm telling you the truth. It hurts, and I sell that to people. But when I sell the in-office light treatment to people, I put them in an anti-sensitivity toothpaste for 1 week to try and block the sensitivity because it makes people so sensitive. And it's so expensive. For a 1/5 of the price, you can have this in the palm of your hand. You don't have to make any dental appointment. And in 25 minutes, you literally can change the look of your face and your smile. It is that life-changing.
Well, and it's that affordable, almost $100 off your purchase. So basically we've got 2,000 and 2,000 only. You just pick your mouthpiece of choice in terms of color.
Yes.
But the thing is, because we only have 2,000, I mean, you can kind of do the math in your head. That means only a couple hundred in each individual color. The orchid is actually going to sell out first. And the thing is, I hope that you can get that today's special, and certainly you can use that, your maintenance kit or, stock up for sure. But this to me is for people like me who are procrastinators and panickers. Because
that's me. I'm such a procrastinator.
If you're a procrastinator and a panicker, this is perfect for you. Because have you ever done that where it's like, in fact, I was watching an episode of Laverne and Shirley where she's like, I need to lose 10 pounds overnight, right? So it's like, I need to lose 10 pounds sometime in the next half hour. So, we make those unrealistic expectations of ourselves because we plan and plan and plan, and then suddenly the event is here.
Yep.
This is our procrastinator and panicker kit. So if you forget, if you get that date, you get that job interview, you get that family reunion, you want to look good in photos, you want all your girlfriends at your high school reunion to wonder what your secret is, because a whiter, brighter smile makes you look younger. And as the commercial might say, that is priceless. So for $33.25 on your credit card, no kidding, I personally believe a whiter, brighter smile makes you look decades younger.
Oh,
Tell you what, those 25 minutes that I did on the treadmill today ain't doing nothing for me yet.
Oh my God, no. It probably burnt, what, like 10
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I could have a stick of gum afterwards.
And this is a different type of whitening because of the way that the technology is with the amplifier plus our whitening pen coupled with the light. The light is activated to break down the peroxide into these tiny little molecules that send GPS signals deep into the deeper layers of the teeth that no other whitening system can do to get those stains that might have been there for maybe 30 or 40 years. Think about like power washing a house that hasn't been cleaned in 30, 40 years, and then in 25 minutes, it's like the pearly gates are revealed, and you hear that music, like, think about that. In 25 minutes, you turn around and you're looking at a new person in the mirror.
No kidding. Can you imagine, like, if they had a diet pill that worked in 25 minutes?
Oh gosh, no.
Right? You know, if they had exercise. I was watching those late night exercise infomercials hoping that I would vicariously burn calories. Here's hoping. But, you know, can you imagine if they said, you know, you put in the tape, you watch the tape, you're 25 pounds thinner, right? I mean, you know, we'd all sign up for something like that. But when we can see not only the clinical studies and really the legacy of Dr. Jen's practice, when we can say 5 in 5, you know, 5 in 25 mines. 25 minutes.
Do you realize how little time that is?
That's crazy.
To make such an incredible change.
Right.
This is like turbocharged whitening in the palm of your hands.
Game of Thrones is longer than that.
Am I the only one that doesn't watch Game of Thrones?
I don't yet, admittedly.
Okay. I send my husband to the other room.
I like the costumes.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. Not my thing. I'm more of a Mad Men type of girl. But anyway, this is something that is life-changing, and it deepens so it whitens so deeply in the under layers of the teeth that you hardly ever have to use it. So after you use those first 5 segments, 25 minutes, and if you want to go further, please go ahead. We give you 20 treatments in here. Then you can put it away for a couple months. Yep. And when I do a touch-up, I do 1 or 2 treatments.
Oh yeah, that's
5
true.
or 10 minutes, and that's it. And I'm able to maintain this off-the-charts white.
Absolutely. So here's the thing, for all of my, you know, I say it affectionately, for all of my panickers and procrastinators.
Yeah, that's me.
That's me. You know, that date comes up, it's like, I want to look younger now, right? Hercules, make me look younger now.
I know what movie that is. Hercules.
So few people do, you know, it's like, just so you know, $33 on your credit card, and only for this show. Brenda in Virginia is getting our This Day Only. Hi, Brenda.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
We are good. Brenda, I hope that This Day Only, is that for you, or why did you select it tonight?
It's for me because I have sensitive teeth.
Yeah.
And you said if you have sensitive teeth, this will work.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And I've tried other products, and they didn't. They still bothered my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Brenda, I can tell you, but you've got 2 sensitive Sallys,
Yeah,
so you're preaching to the choir.
I'm super sensitive Sally, Brenda, and I have no problem using this whatsoever. I cannot do those in-office whitenings. Brenda, what color did you choose?
I picked the green, but it didn't. They're all pretty, so I just picked one.
Yeah. Well, guess what's going to be even prettier? Your white smile in 25 minutes. Like, how exciting, Brenda?
For sure.
Sounds great. I can't wait.
And we'd love to hear from you next time I'm on, okay?
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you,
have a
Brenda.
blessed night.
Take good
Thank
care.
You. Have a good night, girls.
You do the same. Bye-bye. But, you know, isn't that nice? I mean, tooth whitening, you know, should not be, you know, gender specific. So, guys, you are not exempt from this.
No, this won Men's Health. Right
it's
here, 2015, best product of the year.
I know, and you know, and they are very, let's face
very
it,
specific.
They get to see everything.
Oh,
I mean,
they
let's
sure
be honest.
do.
They
sure do.
get to see it all. But the other cool thing about this is, too, Brenda is someone like Dr. Jen and myself, who other forms of tooth whitening we're exempt from. We just couldn't use.
I couldn't use it.
You know, and so, you know, if you've seen those commercials or you've been to your dentist office and you're saying someday, or I wish I, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but
or it's so expensive.
Or it's so expensive, if it's been cost prohibitive.
Yep.
Well, now there's every reason to say yes to this. So that professional level of dentist office, you know, whitening for basically a half off. They're $2,000 and $2,000 only. We're taking almost $100 off your purchase.
Oh my goodness.
And forget our 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. In fact, you get a 30-minute money-back guarantee. Make that a 25-minute money-back guarantee.
Now, I want to make sure that when you get this home, you're going to open the pen and you're going to pull the black string out of the pen before you start twisting it.
Oh, yes,
There's a warning label on that because we do everything. We leak proof. What's very important, after you paint the whitening on your teeth, you must place the amplifier on your teeth. All you're going to do is place a tiny little drop on this brush here, okay? This is all you're going to place on the brush right here. That's it. This tiny little drop. And what you're going to do is you're going to pat it very gently on top.
Okay.
That's going to activate the whitening gel. I don't want you brushing it because then you brush off the whitening gel. You're just patting it and dabbing it on top, and then you're putting in the light, turning the light on, and then you're good to go for the races. Yeah. And in five-minute cycles, up to 5 shades lighter.
Is that not?
Who have you heard of that? I mean, that doesn't even happen in the dental office.
That's crazy. And it's so funny, too, because other methods or modes or manufacturers of tooth whitening, they really don't like to make any, you know, numerical shade claims.
Either they're not happy with the clinical studies that they've done, so they're hiding their results, or they haven't done clinical studies. And I would not trust a company that's not doing clinical studies. Yeah, and you'll see a lot of these weird lights on the internet, and they don't have the amplifier. Please don't trust those. They don't do clinical studies. They don't do anything because the peroxide without an amplifier doesn't do anything. No. We are the only company that has a patent on it at home, and the dental office is the only other company that has a patent on it. So this is real light technology whitening. This is the only real technology whitening for light technology at home. No other one is able to say that.
No, and that's just it. I mean, you see the malls and the kiosks and all these crazy contraptions. And, you know, we do say with a degree of salt, you know, sometimes you end up doing more harm than good.
Absolutely.
And the great thing about this is we call it cool blue for a reason.
No heat.
No heat.
No UV.
No UV, which is a big thing too.
Super safe. These LED lights are super safe, produce no heat, and it's actually even more energy efficient than what you see at the dental office because ours are pulsating. So if you see little flickering lights, it's supposed to be flickering because it actually makes the peroxide break down more because it doesn't plateau. And the in-office light, it's a straight light. It does not flicker. Ours pulsates, so we're actually more efficient than the in-office light.
Yeah, absolutely. For $33.25 in your credit card. Adam, if it's okay, you can see the 300 are sold. Let's show you just real quickly how few of these we have left, because we now have fewer than 2,000. But of course, that quantity left does not take into account the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people that we have joining us in the various forms of ordering. If everyone who's ordering is getting this, we're probably looking at the last 1,500, give or take. That's almost irrelevant because we're raising the price. This goes up by almost $100 at the stroke of midnight. So, I mean, this is a one and done.
And this is like instant results.
It is.
25 minutes. 5 shades lighter, 5 times less expensive than the dental office, no sensitivity, whitening at a deeper layer in the under layers of your teeth, so you stain less. I mean, I drink a lot of tea every single day. You saw how super white my teeth are. And once you do the 5 treatments, to do touch-ups, you really only need to do 1 or 2 times, once every couple of months.
Absolutely. So we have yours only if you're calling during this show. Only if you're calling during this show. So remember, we raised the price by almost $100 after this show. The flex pay goes away. I mean, and it's worth every penny at that $225 price. Josie in Connecticut got hers. Hi, Josie.
Hi.
Well, welcome, Josie. What was it that made you decide to get our today's special?
Well, I had my teeth professionally whitened in the dentist's office many years ago. And as you said, I was very sensitive.
Yes.
And I never went back to do it again, even though I absolutely loved the results. So it's been many years, and I was just very intrigued by this product because I won't have the sensitivity, so I'm hoping to get that bright white smile back.
You deserve that, Josie. Josie, what color did you choose?
I like the mint.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
I know there's something
like so fresh. That's actually the one that I have in my hand as well.
I know.
Good choice, Josie. Josie, I think you're going to be so excited with the results, and what's even better is that you're not going to be getting the sensitivity.
So true.
I am so super sensitive, and you know what? When my patients do the in-office treatment, they're on an anti-sensitivity toothpaste for a whole week beforehand, because I expect them to get sensitivity. With this, we're whitening smarter, but not stronger, so you're not going to get the sensitivity, and I'm so excited for you, and I can't wait to hear from you when we're back on next time.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Thank you, Josie.
Bye.
Well, bye-bye. And this offer is only open to those of you within the sound of our voice. I'm excited for you. Actually, I am, you know, I'm a Cool Blue fan, but I'm also a fan of everything that intelliWHiTE brings to us here at HSN. And for me, it took me a while to get on the bandwagon because I was like Josie. I had a professional in-office dental whitening system, and I had such a painful experience. I mean, yeah, my teeth were white, but I mean, it, you know, I had repercussions down the road that it took me a while to actually try intelliWHiTE. It just really did. And I'm a huge fan. I'm a believer. I feel like I'm my own personal crusader for intelliWHiTE and anything that Dr. Jen brings here. So if that's your hurdle, you know, it's not fair that people like Josie and Brenda and Dr. Jen and myself, you know, that other people get to have white teeth, but we didn't because of that sensitivity issue. So don't for a moment think that no sensitivity, zero sensitivity means that it doesn't work. I mean, when we talk about 5 shades in 25 minutes, I mean, come on, that's less than your favorite sitcom. It's probably less than that late night television drama that you watch. And here's my favorite part. You don't put gas in the car. You don't wait, you know, for somebody to watch the kids. You put your feet up. You put Game of Thrones on. You put the news on. I mean, whatever you do, you load the dishwasher. I mean, it's so funny because
you're totally hands-free.
You're totally hands-free. So when I Cool Blue at home, I mean, I almost forget that I'm doing it because I'm doing everything else that I've got on that list.
And it's totally goof-proof auto time. So after the 5 minutes, it's going to turn itself off. So then you just repaint the gels. You know, you wipe with a tissue, repaint with step 1, pat step 2 right on top, not wiping step 2 because I don't want you wiping step 1 off. And then you place this in, put the light on. No heat, no UV, no sensitivity, but wonderful, beautiful results and deeper whitening than you ever had seen before, because we have like GPS signals that are given to those peroxide molecules to get those deep stains that the strips can't reach, that these trays can't reach, that your dental office visit where you're getting the sensitivity, that might not reach because they don't have the pulsating light technology. Right,
so it's really kind of whitening from the inside out in a way. I mean, it's getting that deeper level of clean. And Dr. Jen, I know you said this earlier, but you know, do not let those other copycat lights fool you.
No.
They aren't even...
They are not the real thing.
They're not the real deal.
Effectiveness in those whitening lights that are out there without an amplifier. If there was, why would I be making an amplifier? Why would I be making an extra step for you? I'm making that extra step for you to ensure that the light actually works. This all is about my pride and joy because I am only bringing you things that are effective. I'm only bringing you things that I know that work because, you know, my name's on the line here. So I am bringing you something that I know is truly whitening your teeth. If you just have a whitening gel and a light, nothing is happening, okay? You have to have the amplifier to activate all of this.
And you know what's so interesting? Because I have the previous version of this. I did not have the brush with the amplifier.
Yes, and the brush is so great. It makes it so easy to paint on.
See, now I'm thinking I need to upgrade. So, I mean, if you're like me, if you've tried previous versions, this is, you know, it's like Cool Blue, you know, 2.0. It's the latest upgrade. And probably part of the reason I love it so much is I really am, I meant it when I said I am that procrastinator and that panicker. I mean, there's always something that I've forgotten about, you know, in terms of an event or a dinner, you're gonna have your pictures taken, or that wedding, if you're mother of the bride. Oh, here's one other thing that we haven't even talked about. Do we have additional mouthpieces, I wonder, on hsn.com? Because the reason I ask is you own the equipment. I mean, basically.
It's a one-time buy.
It is.
So once you invest in this light, you own it forever. And the mouthpiece is actually detachable. So if you want to buy extra mouthpieces and extra gels, somebody else can share the light with you. This light and the mouthpiece are actually detachable. You see that?
They are indeed. In fact, you know what, Adam, maybe we can even double check to see if there are additional mouthpieces on hsn.com. We didn't know that we were going to air this for sure. That's why I don't see it written into the show, because, you know, hey, we knew that today's special was compromised in terms of availability. Use that as your maintenance kit if you want. And then if you want to do the 5 and 5, as Chuck Woolery would say, do the cool blue. It's $33.25 in your credit card.
Do you see how easy that is?
I know.
He patted the amplifier right on top. Remember, I said pat it, a very thin layer. You don't want it opaque and blocking the light. And then you're just placing in the cool blue, and off to the races you go.
That is so smart.
I love that color. That apple green is actually really sharp looking, isn't it?
I love that apple green. And then Sonia, you've got what? Is that the hot pink?
Yeah.
Okay. She's like, of course it's the hot pink. Exactly. Of course it's the hot pink. But actually, it is kind of fun to pick your color, because then you look at that, you know, when you're going to the mirror and you're patting, because you'll go 5 and 5 consecutively, because you're going to want to see those results. And it's just so amazing. That's why it is ironic that I was on the treadmill really for 25 minutes earlier today. I'm like, I don't feel like that treadmill did anything to my muffin top, but I'll tell you what, 25 minutes I can look younger. So, and that's what's so fun about this, $33.25, and you get those results immediately. And Dr. Jen, since you said it really kind of whitens from the inside out, basically you don't have to use it as often. And when you do kind of do like a little refresher or touch-up.
When you do a refresher, honestly, I do 1 5-minute or 2 5 minutes. So, I mean, it really takes no time out of your day. You're getting such a big payoff, and you're whitening in the deeper layers of the teeth, because this is whitening so differently than anything you've ever seen because of the patented technology. This is a patented system. Nobody else has this. This is curved to hit every single tooth with the LED light that activates the 2 gels that mix together and breaks down the peroxide into tiny little molecules that almost have like a GPS to seek out the stains that have been hiding in those deep areas forever.
Absolutely. So 1,700 left, and with the number of people that we have calling, that probably puts us at the last 1,000, give or take. Whatever is left in inventory will charge you $100 more, or almost $100 more at the stroke of midnight. Boy, oh boy, I hope you get this. It's fun to use. And my producer Adam did find those extra mouthpieces. So I just wanted to give you guys the item number on that. Adam, I'm sorry, it's 292-795. 292-795. And
there's 2 extra mouthpieces in there.
2 extra mouthpieces, which is nice. So if you're thinking, you know, you own the equipment, basically. So your son, your daughter, your hubby, yourself. I mean, if there's a wedding coming up, mother of the bride and bride can use this together.
Purchase.
Yes.
One-time purchase.
One and done.
You own this light forever. This is not a light that has those junky batteries that you have to turn with a quarter. This is a rechargeable battery, lithium-ion battery, that has a long lifetime. So once you buy this, you own this forever.
You do, but here's the problem. If you call after this show, you will be spending almost $100 more. So, you know, nothing makes us look thinner, younger, happier than a whiter, brighter smile, or quite possibly a tan. And we're going to give you Tailor-Made Tanning.
I love Tan-Luxe.
I love Tan-Luxe. I do. Mark is so adorable.
Yes, we're tasty, not pasty. Right?
We are tasty, not pasty.
Come on in, our friend. He's so cute.
She whitened my teeth today.
I know. You
make me look like I'm not Casper the Ghost.
Oh my God.
So thank you so much.
Look at the teeth.
Almost Hollywood.
I know. Look at the teeth. Look at the tan.
Is he the cutest?
I know, he's so adorable. I love Mark.
Super cute.
And I love
such a great product.
I do. I heart that product. So that's going to be coming up in your final look. And remember, don't let us charge you $100 more, doggone it.
Definitely not.
So it's absolutely worth it at $225. It is a men's health. It is an award-winning product. But we will, don't let us charge you $100 more, but we will. I mean, we'll charge you almost $100 more after this show. $33.25. And with the number of people who are selecting it, we're probably looking at the last 1,000 or so.
My goodness.
Listen, a diet doesn't work in 25 minutes.
Nothing works in 25 minutes.
My hair color even takes longer to process in 25 minutes.
2 hours.
I know, right? You know, not that we use hair color.
This life is not easy, but whitening your smile is.
Amen.
Super easy.
So keep calling on our this day, basically our this hour only. And I think, Adam, do we have time to do that one other little item? Okay, we're gonna do one more quick little item before we clear the way for Tan-Luxe.
Oh, so exciting.
So keep calling. Wow, wow, wow. Are we limited here? $33.25. As we move along, here's another this day only. Now, I should have a bone to pick with you.
What?
You know, I bought this.
What?
First of all, it took me months to get this. You know that, right? When it debuted on Beauty Report, it sold out so quickly,
Yes.
and it was on a wait list for months.
Because there's nothing like this out there.
There is nothing else like it. I spent $44.50. It is this hour only, or this day only, for $29 and change. And Dr. Jen, it makes so much sense to me because, you know, we use our night serums, we use our night creams. This is a night treatment.
This is a night treatment for your teeth, to protect your teeth and gently whiten to remove stains. So this is the perfect maintenance to use every single night. When you go to sleep, 50% to 100% of saliva production is gone.
Yeah.
Saliva is the natural protection for your teeth. So what we're doing is we're actually bringing back protection from your teeth by just pumping a little bit of this serum after you brush your teeth.
Yep.
Okay? You pump a little bit of the serum and then you just paint it on. You let it dry for about 10 minutes, put in your mouthpiece. I wear a night guard because I grind my teeth. Well, what can I tell you? Okay? Some of us wear retainers, you know, we all have our things.
We all have our stuff.
But while you're sleeping, you're actually whitening with a lower level of peroxide, so you can use this every single day.
Yeah.
You're actually coating the teeth with xylitol to protect it from plaque and bacteria. So you're gonna wake up with cleaner, fresher teeth, fresher breath. It has peppermint oil. It has calcium in it. It has vitamin C in it. It has all these goodies that are actually protecting you while you sleep. So you can go to bed and not worry. When you brush your teeth, that kind of goes away after just a couple of minutes. This actually has a special adhesive in it. So when you paint this on, you can paint this on all the surfaces of your teeth you want. This is going to, when you rest your head on the pillow, this is going to protect everything in your mouth when your saliva production goes down. There's nothing like this out there.
No.
The Xylitol Plus, we have 2% xylitol, which is a huge amount of xylitol, which actually fights plaque. You're gonna see the plaque coming and it's bouncing off the teeth, right, in that animation.
Yes.
Because it's helped making plaque less sticky to the teeth. Then we have a hybrid of carbamide peroxide plus hydrogen peroxide to help remove the deep stains and the superficial stains while you're sleeping. Vitamin C, we know that's very healthy for our oral tissues, and calcium, which is the building block of teeth. So while you're sleeping, this creates a defensive coating on your teeth, and you're whitening, you're waking up with a healthier mouth, you're waking up with fresher breath, and you're waking up with less stains.
Absolutely, and you're doing it for this show and this show only.
Yes, I can't believe this price.
I know, lowest price in history.
My goodness. Now,
lowest
you're
price.
just putting the mouthpiece in to apply the gel. You're not sleeping with the mouthpiece, people. Okay? I've heard that question
Unless you want to
before.
scare your husband.
Yes, or your significant other. That's totally
right.
fine.
It's true.
So you're just painting a coating. You can paint it on the biting surfaces. You can paint it on the inside. Anywhere that you're concerned. Because when you go to sleep, you're not really producing any saliva. And saliva is the natural protectant during the day that's washing away the plaque and bacteria.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you're much more vulnerable while you're sleeping. This is protecting and giving you a low level of whitening. So it's so gentle that you can use this every single night. Somebody who has dry mouth, this is great. For somebody who stains a lot or builds up a lot of plaque, this is great for you. For someone who drinks coffee, tea, red wine, whatever it is every single day, this is such an amazing maintenance product. And if someone is worried about bad breath, this is for you as well, because we have a lot of essential oils in here as well.
We do. Now, here's one thing. We can't afford to do this on auto ship. I'll just tell you that right now. But we're not limiting quantities. So if you want to get more than one of these,
stock up. This has a 2-year shelf life as well.
For sure.
Okay? This comes in a serum pump bottle. You take care of your skin before you go to bed. Why are you not protecting your teeth while you're sleeping? Because when you're sleeping, all the defenses are down. You have no protection. So in the dry mouth, it's an acidic environment, and you're more vulnerable to plaque, bacteria, and cavities. Here we're creating, and this dries in a shield over your teeth. It's not sticky, it's totally invisible, but what it's doing is creating a shield while you're sleeping, has a lower level of peroxide than the whitening that you've seen today, so you can use it every single day as a maintenance, and it's helping fight the plaque and bacteria.
Absolutely. For this hour, this day only, $7 and change. And, you know, it makes such good sense to me with fewer than 3,000 to go around. If there are any remaining, I'm going to get mine before midnight, before we raise that price, because it makes such good sense when you think about it. You use your night cream for a reason. You put that hair mask in for a reason. It sounds kind of funny to say when you're asleep is the only time your teeth are resting, but it's really the only time that they're not, you know, taking those affronts or abuses of the world.
But
and
you're
the food
actually
and
even more vulnerable while you're sleeping.
You know what, though? That makes sense.
Because you don't have the natural wash away of the saliva.
Oh, yes.
So the saliva is not washing away any of the bacteria that may be resident in your mouth, because we all have a little bit of bacteria in our mouth, no matter how much we clean our mouths. So you're more vulnerable during the night. You're also much drier at the night, so you have a much more acidic environment. An acidic environment makes it easier to get plaque, bacteria, and cavities. This is creating an invisible shield. It tastes delicious. It dries very quickly. So you take that mouthpiece out and you go to bed.
Absolutely, but here's the problem. Unless you're calling now, you do not get this value. So we're gonna be about 30 seconds beyond that clock. We have my favorite tanning product of all time, Tailor-Made Tanning.
So good, people.
It's so funny because even in the green room I was talking about it. I mean, I'm so obsessed. And you know I'm so obsessed with intelliWHiTE and everything that Dr. Jen, you know, does here at HSN. It's funny, sometimes I'll do Andrew Lessman shows and we'll say, here's what you should look for. This has no comparison. So even, you know, while we try to arm you with information, there is no other product at your dentist's office, and, you know,
there's nothing. There's no nighttime serum that whitens your teeth, protects you from plaque and bacteria, freshens your breath. This is a total novel concept. Nobody has ever done this before, and we have a proprietary formula in this serum bottle that's gonna last you for about 4 months.
Yes.
A tiny little drop is gonna do you, and you could use it every single night.
Yes, but the thing is, it's like a shield, like a Starship Enterprise, a shield for your teeth.
Exactly.
So it is, well, I can tell you for a fact, it will never be back at this price ever again.
No,
so
this is special, special.
It is. So as are you, my special friend.
You're my special friend too. I love you.
Thank you, Dr. Jen. Well, I know we'll see you back with other products, but back with tooth whitening in October.
Tooth whitening is not until October, people.
Okay.
So pack up tonight, stock up tonight. Don't miss out on this, because you're gonna love all this. And then Tan-Luxe is coming up. I love this product.
I know. All right. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, it was so good to see you.
Have to see Tan-Luxe coming up next.
For sure.
Cheers to 40 years. Today, keep your teeth whiter longer with our Today Special surprise from intelliWHiTE. You get an extra whitening gel pen. And drop everything and shop exclusive deals with our flash sale every Tuesday and Thursday from noon to 4 p.m. Tomorrow, tune in for Gotta Watch Thursdays. Find the latest beauty discoveries with Beauty Report at 7 p.m. and fresh new styles with The List at 9 p.m. Search 40 Days on hsn.com now.
Welcome to Generation Wow. For over 75 years, HP has been the leader in innovation, pioneering technology through cutting-edge products and forward-thinking solutions. HP makes life better for everyone, everywhere. From laptops and desktops to monitors and printers, the visionaries at HP create experiences that amaze. Let their experts help you reinvent how you work, play, and live. HP and HSN. Keep reinventing. This Friday, only on HSN.
Labellum for HSN is boho, modern, flattering, and comfortable. I've always had an interest in fashion, and being able to incorporate the inspiration from my music and what's comfortable for me to wear on stage, and always looking good, but enjoying what I'm wearing. That was important to me. The Labellum woman is truly every woman.
Do I love him. It's my favorite tanning product I've ever sold here at HSN. He's the only man in the world with more energy than me. Mark is back, and you are not back until October after this. Birthday blowout. Should we show him? Seeing is believing, my friend.
Let's get tanned. We've got our teeth done, Shannon. It's time to get tanned, ladies.
Look at how great Jan looks, Mark. Oh, my goodness. You know one thing, though? You call this tailor-made tanning, and this is really the cornerstone. It's the jewel in the crown. You have changed the face of tanning across the globe. Beauty editors are raving about this. So you can actually tailor make your tan, right?
Absolutely. So the body transforms any body lotion into a tailor-made tan. What do I mean by that? 2 drops radiance, 4 drops sun-kissed, 6 to 8 drops golden and gorgeous. You're in control. No streaks, no smells, no orange, and most importantly, no drama.
Absolutely no drama for your mama. I mean, I'm telling you, this has transformed how I look at self-tanning. So whatever your favorite cream is, Mark, we used to have to make that decision. Okay, normally self-tanners would dry out the skin. They would dehydrate the skin. They'd make you look like an Oompa Loompa. Yours is not only the most natural looking tan that I have ever experienced. You just choose whether or not you want, you know, the medium dark or the light medium. I use both. I prefer to do, you know, the medium dark. You know, depending on what I'm after. But then you just combine this with your favorite cream, right?
So you have to moisturize anyway.
You do.
So why not transform your moisturizer into the most gorgeous, natural, radiant glow? I think it's the easiest, safest, quickest and most natural way to tan. Couple of magic drops of this bottled sunshine liquid gold in with your favorite moisturizer. You are going to look healthier, younger, more youthful, slimmer, more toned. We've got our teeth done with intelliWHiTE. I got it earlier. I'm obsessed. Now it's time to get your glow on,
Absolutely.
ladies.
Okay, and boy, if they're watching in the tower in our counting area, here's what I told Mark earlier. I said, did they realize what they did for you? This is a birthday price. This is Mark's last show. He's gone until October, but here's the rub. You see how we're taking $15 off? You can keep that $15 price reduction if you do the auto ship. Now I'm saying it, now I'm making myself a little bit nervous, but that is the case, right, Adam? I mean, if you do, it is true. He's like, hey. So it's really kind of like a birthday boo-boo. I mean, our birthday's done in what, 14 days, something like that, you know, 10 days, something like that. Mark's not back until October. We're not gonna raise the price. We can't raise the price if you do that auto ship. And for me, I'll tell you what, you know, I went on auto ship with you and I'm so glad I did because I actually speed up delivery because I love it so much. So you can actually customize, you know, your look. But speaking of looks, we have to show off your little harem.
Oh, let's go and see these gorgeous
let's go see
ladies.
The gorgeous girls. And you know what, if you're a fan of Tan-Luxe, please call us. You know, the thing is, Mark, when you created this, you really created kind of a global phenomenon because people had never done a self-tanner in this way or of this caliber before.
Yeah, so we've revolutionized the self-tanning world by introducing Tailor-Made Tanning. Tailor-Made Tanning makes tanning easy, fun, accessible, drama-free. What I want to point out right now, I'm so excited about Jan. Jan has the medium dark. So light medium is for fair skin, medium dark is for warmer skin tones. But look at Jan's glow.
Wow.
No orange, no streaks, no dryness. I can't wait for you to see her legs. Jan has legs to die for. Now, I'm going to ask my Jan to turn around. Jan is 59 years young.
Girl.
Right? And look at her before shot. She has the cellulite, like us all. She has thread veins. She has imperfections, demarcations, bruising, sun marks. Look at this transformation.
Isn't that
flawless,
awesome?
Beautiful, stunning, not a streak in sight. And Jan has done that with Tan-Luxe body mixed with any body lotion. But the before shot, she has redness.
She does.
She has unevenness. The after shot, wow. You glow, Jan.
Okay, now I don't want to freak anybody out. Do you know, Adam, is that true? We only have 300 of the medium dark and auto ship? There are 300, that's it. 300 left. And remember, nobody else gets that birthday price after this show. So you get $15 off forever if you do the auto ship. If you want the single ship in the light medium, on auto ship, there are only 200 of that. There are only 200 of my light medium. I actually am on auto ship for both. Oh, actually 160. So 160 people will never raise the price. 300 people we can never, fewer than 300 people, we can never raise the price. All right, now we have to show off our other golden girl here.
Right, so what makes Tan-Luxe so revolutionary is the fact that our products work with your own skin tone. Traditional self-tanning products, they stain your skin, they stain your bed sheets, your husband, your boyfriend included, and the surrounding environment. My technology, 5 years of science, research, development, I've done all the hard work for you, ladies. It works with your own skin tone. What does that mean? No streaks, no orange, no dryness.
None.
Gabby has the light medium on today. She's been doing one application every week for 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't wash off.
No.
Look at her transformation. It's incredible, Shannon.
It is.
And look at her legs. So even, so beautiful, so flawless, and not a streak in sight.
160 of you, 160 people, that's it. 160 people only on that light medium in the auto ship. If you want the medium dark on the auto ship, remember there are 260 of you who can get it in the auto ship on the medium dark. That means we can never raise the price on you. But here's the other rub. If you want just the single shipment on the medium dark, there are 1,000. That's it. Only 1,000 to go around. This is Mark's last show of the visit. We're not limiting quantities. And you look at Mark, he's got that golden glow. Maybe his accent kind of gave him away. But if you didn't know, I would think that you were just like this golden boy. I mean, you have formulated a product, like you said, no streaks, no drama, no orange. It is perfection.
It's absolutely goof-proof. And I'm going to show you on a video how easy Tan-Luxe is to use.
Yeah.
All you do is take any moisturizer for the body. You add a couple of my magic drops, just like Jan is doing right now. Any moisturizer, and just like magic, you mix it together, and just like magic, you've just transformed your favorite lotion for the face or for the body. The models are also wearing my face anti-age, which is coming,
which I have to get
into a tailor-made tan.
Absolutely.
Now, the question, my challenge to you at home, ladies, is do you feel confident when you have a tan?
Yeah.
How do you feel when you come back from vacation? We feel more confident, we feel slimmer, we feel healthier. I am giving you that all year round.
Wow.
And with my body, Shannon, there's 1,800 magic drops in that one bottle. You've got 3 to 6 months in that one bottle. But my gorgeous Jennifer, oh you glow, Jennifer. Literally from the inside out. So Jennifer, look at this, light medium. So light medium's for you fair-skinned. Maybe you've never tanned before. This is the easiest tanning system in the world. Jennifer has the light medium. She mixed it with her moisturizer. And you can also mix this with an SPF, with an after sun, but you're going to have that vacation Caribbean glow all summer. Not a streak in sight, not an orangeness in sight.
It is.
Look
Hey,
at
Adam,
her legs.
how many of the light medium do we have in auto ship? Like 100?
Oh,
okay.
really?
Okay, this is not to freak anybody out. We have 100 only in that gorgeous color that you see on the screen on the light medium. How many do I have on the medium dark? 170 only. And girls, Mark is gone until October. Get the auto ship, get the auto ship, get the auto ship, because we can never raise the price for you, which is crazy. Something must have slipped through the cracks that we'll honor that birthday price even after this show. And Mark, you know what I love most about this too, is not only is it the most natural, it is tailor-made tanning. We have fewer than 200 in either one of the auto ships. If you want the medium dark in the single ship, which by the way, we're not limiting quantities, there are 1,000 and 1,000 only. That's it until October. That's it. Mark's not back until October. And I'll tell you what, once you try this, you will be as addicted as I am. But the thing I love most is not only do you get that tailor-made tanning, it looks so natural, but it doesn't dehydrate my skin.
It doesn't, because my products are good for you.
Yes.
Traditional drugstore tanning brands, what I would say is they're full of chemicals. They have a lot of alcohol, parabens, synthetics, mineral oils. They dry the skin, they stain your bed sheets, they stain your skin. My products are clean, they're pure, and they're full of the most gorgeous ingredients. You have raspberry oil, hydration, you have aloe in there, you have vitamin E in there. Now remember, even if you just want a pick-me-up, a lift, cancel out the grayness, my products work for everyone, for every skin tone.
They do.
2 drops, all it's going to do is make you feel younger, slimmer, more youthful. 6 drops, sexy and sun-kissed. You can go all the way up to 10 drops. This is the tanning system that the hosts at HSN are all converting to.
Universally. And Mark, one of the things that you told me too that makes it different is you work with my own body chemistry, right? So I'm always going to get my perfect tan for me.
So my products work with your own melanin, with your own skin tone. That's 5 years of revolutionary breakthrough science, ladies. If you're watching at home and you've never tanned Luxe, or you've had tanning disasters, or maybe you've just never felt that tanning was right for you, this little bottle of sunshine, and I don't say this lightly, is literally going to change your life. We have almost sold 1 million bottles since we launched 2 years ago. We're one of the fastest growing beauty brands in the world right now. Because what are we giving you? Confidence, healthy look, sexy skin, flawless, radiant, holiday skin all year round. And I want to show you my before and after, okay?
I love
because
this.
I'm Scottish. I know you think I'm Mediterranean. In Italy, they call me Marco. But I want to show you the real Mark, okay?
Okay.
And this is me being on vacation, okay? Look at my pasty legs. This is me being on vacation. And look at my transformation. I say, Shannon, from pasty to tasty, okay? You say from Mark to Marco. I say from pasty to tasty. But look at that. No streaks, no orange. So even if you just want to pick your skin up, to give yourself a healthy boost, Tan-Luxe is going to change your life.
Do you use the medium dark?
I've got the medium dark.
Okay, medium dark.
You're on medium dark?
Yes, I'm a medium dark. Yep.
Jan's we're all medium dark. We've got some light mediums.
I know.
My gorgeous Linda, she is literally drinking this stuff, and please don't drink it. But Linda has this gorgeous Caribbean sexiness. She looks like she's been on a cruise. She does. There is no cruise required with Tan-Luxe. Hey, there's no beach required.
There's not. Hey, Adam, how many of the light medium are now left in auto ship? 50? If you want the light medium in auto ship, we have fewer than 100. That's it for the summer. That's it for the summer. And then if you want the medium dark, 120 only for the summer. And Mark, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Can we just look at Linda's legs right now?
Tan and tasty indeed.
If you want, my mum often says, if you can't tone it, ladies, tan it. What does tanning do? It creates the illusion of slimmer, firmer looking skin, but it evens that tone. This does not wash off. I wish I had a cloth right now to show you. This is real. It's from Tan-Luxe. And you can have that gorgeous look too.
Absolutely.
One application, Shannon, as we know, lasts up to 2 weeks.
Absolutely. Allison in South Dakota is a fan. Allison, I know we're short on time, but welcome to HSN. Hi, Allison.
Hi.
So, Allison,
I've never called in before, but I feel really passionate about this product. I got it at the end of last summer. I bought both a light and medium, or the light one and the medium dark, because I wasn't sure which one I'd like the best. This is the only way I get color is through self-tanner.
Yes.
I'm blonde-haured, blue-eyed, fair-skinned, Scandinavian heritage, and I love both colors. I actually just ordered the auto ship of the dark.
Oh, good.
Medium dark, yes, because even on my fair, white, porcelain skin, it's not too much. I love that I can put it in any lotion that I love.
Absolutely, Allison. I wish we had more time. We just we kiss your whole face. Thank you, Allison.
God bless you.
Absolutely. But did you hear what Allison said? She's on Scandinavian descent. She uses both. I use both. Now, here's the problem. Last chance for the summer on auto ship. We have 90, not 900. So, sorry, 70 remaining on the light medium in auto ship. And Adam, you said final 100. Okay, fewer than 100 of the medium dark and auto ship. Now, we do have single ship as well. And man, Mark, you gotta tell the story. We weren't even supposed to show the face yet. You actually kind of stole the inventory, right?
I wanted to, well, this was launching next year. And I said to my team, we've just had an incredible year on HSN. It's the 40th birthday. I wanted to give you guys a special treat, the Face Anti-Age. What does the Face Anti-Age do? It gives you the best in Tailor-Made Tanning and the next generation of anti-aging products. This is going to transform any moisturizer into a tailor-made tan, and it will transform your moisturizer into a super powerful anti-aging treatment. Any moisturizer will perform better. You will look younger, you will look more youthful, and wait till you see the trials. But before I show you the trials, my gorgeous Jani here has 59 Janis. She looks about 10 years younger. She said the face anti-age has changed her life. I want to show you, for the first time ever, Jan is wearing no foundation.
No foundation.
She has eyes and lips, and I'm going to ask her to show you, because I know you're watching at home thinking, her skin looks incredible. Jan, can we please show our customers at home just how amazing the face anti-age is?
Look at that.
No foundation. None. When did you last wear no foundation? When did you last have the confidence? But you know what, Shannon? Let me just tell you, if you have redness or wrinkles or fine lines, or you feel tired, or your current regime is not working well enough, the results on this are incredible. We've done the clinicals, we've done the consumer perceptions, and people are blown away.
They are, and you know what, I'll just warn you, no one else is getting this till next year. You could actually get it now on auto ship, and here's the rub. Again, we can't raise that price. If you do the birthday, no one else sees this till next year. We can't raise the price, so you get it before anybody else in the world, and Mark has transformed the way the world is looking at self-tanning. So if you have redness, uneven skin tone, if you've got lines, if you've got wrinkles, but you just want to look younger with your self-tanner, Mark, you have done it again.
Tan-Luxe takes it away.
Bring out your hair, bring out your hair, because we gotta go.